Hey everyone, welcome to my first drum video. It's been so long, I've been wanting to do this for so long now, and finally it's here. And this is part of my YouTube drum channel called Whole Lotta Drumming, where I'll be putting together all kinds of cool drumming content for you to consume, for you to develop, for you to enjoy. So I'm thinking, what would be a good first video? I mean, there's so much content to choose from. So I'm thinking, well, right now we're going through this COVID-19 coronavirus era. So I'm thinking COVID-19 this, COVID-19 that. You're hearing the number 19 all over the place. So I thought, wait a sec, I love playing in 19. It's one of my favorite time signatures. So I said, that's it. Light bulb went off. That's my first drum video. So here we are. So today I'm going to demonstrate my take on 19. Just going to show you how I go about playing it, how I first learned it. So this particular video is for all levels. Beginner, intermediate, advanced, pro, whatever. It's for you to enjoy. So stick around. Why even bother learning how to play in 19? I mean, what would be the reason, right? You may be wondering. Well, I've come up with 5 reasons, 5 benefits of playing in 19. First off, first reason is it's actually so much fun to play. It really, 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 really is. I find it to be my personal favorite out of all the time signatures. I mean, I like playing at 7, but 19, something about it, it's just so much fun to play. In fact, it's one of those time signatures where it's more fun to play than it is to listen to. In fact, listening to it can sometimes be strange. It kind of sounds like a record skipping, or today's generation, digital skip, if you like. And that's not kind of pleasant to listen to. However, I find with 19, once you learn how to play it, once you understand it, then you start to appreciate listening to it. And there's some cool drummers out there that have played in 19. One comes to mind, Vinnie Colaiuta in Joe's Garage, Frank Zappa's Joe's Garage album, Keep It Greasy. The last 5 or 6 minutes is a complete jam in 19, and Vinnie absolutely destroys it. Reason number 2, like I mentioned in reason number 1, in order for you to enjoy listening, playing in 19, you first have to learn how to play it. So that's reason number 2. You could actually finally enjoy listening to anyone playing 19. Reason number 3, it's actually a nice break from playing a 4/4. Let's face it, us drummers, we put so much mileage into 4/4 drumming, right? You know, when we play a song, we're playing always, we're playing time in 4/4, pretty much most of the time, right? And it's just such a nice break to be able to not play in 4. And now, will you ever play this on a gig? Probably not. You might be able to jam in 19 with some fellow musicians, perhaps, and if so, that's great. It's purely an artistic thing. It's for you to enjoy and to expand your rhythmic horizon or your rhythmic box, your comfort zone, which, by the way, is reason number 4. You should learn how to play 19 so that you can expand, right? Play outside your comfort zone, no pun intended. And that's how you develop, right? Only when you're outside of your comfort zone, that's where true development starts. 5th and final reason, once you learn how to play it and you understand it, you can enjoy listening to it, then anytime you want, you can do a video like this on 1916, putting your own spin on it, and you can post it on social media and enjoy it, and it's going to live forever. So there you go. Those are my 5 reasons why you should learn how to play in 19. Let's explain what 1916 is, okay? I have a simple explanation and I have more of the theoretical advanced explanation. Simple explanation, and in fact it was Mark Kelso who actually first taught me what 1916 is. And if Mark, if you happen to be watching this video at any time, you probably won't remember this, but this was way back in the Humber days. I was 18, I think you were 21, you were in your third year, I was in my first year, and we were in communication class. It was one of those electives, and I think you were there for a month or so, and then I didn't see you anymore in there. And I sat beside you in one of the classes, and I said to you, I said, hey Mark, how do you play in 19? And you basically looked at me and you said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. And I'm like, cool, I get that. That's pretty easy. So that's the basic explanation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. Now, the advanced technical explanation, there are 16 16th notes in one bar of time, okay? There are 4 quarter notes in one bar of time, there are 8 eighth notes in one bar of time, and there are 16 16th notes in one bar of 4/4 time we're talking about. So all we're doing now is we're adding 3 more at the end, okay? That equals 19. So that's where we get that 1, 2, 3, which are really the pace of 16th notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1E, and the 2E, and the 3E, and the 4E, and the 1, 2, 3, 1E, and the 2E, and the 3E, and the 4E, and the 1, 2, 3. There you go. There you have it. How do you practice this? Well, what I suggest you do first, okay, is in that one bar of time, pick something really, really, really easy, like doomed, dat, doomed, dat. Pick a beat like that, simple, and then add those 3/16 notes. Just do a right, left, left, like this. Doomed, dat, doomed, dat. 1, 2, 3, doomed, dat, doomed, dat. 1, 2, 3. So here's an actual drumming demonstration for you right now. So there you have it. That was a demonstration of just basic time with the 3/16 notes at the end, and that will make it easy for you to understand. Now here's the thing, when you play it that way at first, yeah, it still doesn't sound pretty. It sounds kind of choppy at the end, you know, those 1, 2, 3. So it kind of has that record skipping sound. So here's how to go about creating more of a flow. Okay, so this is the next step. Step 2 is in your one bar of time, don't play so simple. Maybe play a little bit more, just a little busier, more funky, you know. So instead of doing doom, dat, doom, dat, do 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 do, let's try something like doom, dat, go to go, dat, doom, bat to go, bucket to go, get to go, bucket to go, brat to doom. So now it's starting to flow a little bit, because in that one bar of time you're subdividing in 16ths, okay? So I'm getting a little advanced here, but trust me, for those intermediate, even beginners, just play something a little busier in that one bar time and then throw those 3/16ths at the end and you're creating more of a flow. So here's an example of what I'm talking about. So now once you're able to do that, all you have to do next is just spend a lot of time in that one tempo. By the way, that tempo was 75 beats per minute. You can go slower, you can go a little faster. But just spend some time in there. And the more time you spend in there, ideas are going to start to just come out and you'll really enjoy it. So here's a demonstration now of myself playing in 19 at a faster tempo for about a minute, minute and a half or so, and just some of the ideas that I like to do in 19. There's a section in there that almost sounds like a shuffle, believe it or not. So anyways, me playing in 19. So here we are at the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that you have a better appreciation for 19. And since this is my first video, please, hopefully you like it. If so, give me a like. If you don't like it, life goes on, right? It would be great if you can subscribe somewhere up here, down there, there'll be a subscription. If you can subscribe to this channel, then you'll be notified when I come out with some more content. And I assure you that the content that I will be releasing will be very helpful for all levels. I will have some links below on the description of other YouTube videos of other drummers playing in 19 for you to enjoy. But I would first practice playing in 19 for a bit before you watch them. Remember I said you need to learn how to play it first, experience it before you can appreciate listening to it. Because if you start listening to it right away, it can really discourage you. So that's my warning. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your evening, whatever time you're happy to be watching this. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next video. Wait, don't go away. There's something else I forgot. That track that I was playing along to, that's available for you. Okay, it's my gift for you for actually watching. So you'll have a couple of different tempos of this track so that you can practice along. And by the way, what you're hearing there is I took the bass line of Shake Your Body Down to the Ground from the Jacksons. It's one of my favorite bass lines, and I took that and I converted it into 19 and I kind of put my own spin on it. That's why it may have sounded somewhat familiar to you, in case you're wondering. All right, so enjoy that track. This is my final, my final goodbye. Take care. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.